Good morning, dazzling diamonds. You are not seeing incorrectly. This is a re-upload. I have re-edited this video. I feel like there were some parts where I was insensitive and making light of a very serious situation. So I've removed the parts where I feel like if Zinhle was to see this video, that she wouldn't feel invalidated or feel like I'm making light of a serious situation. I said in the post before editing this video that I do believe her. It's just I don't know how to make sense of this whole situation. However, she is valid, and I just hope that I did the edit justice. Thank you, guys. Yo! Wow. Anyway, good luck to Zinhle. Dr. Khehlelezi. He'll burn where he has to burn. He will. He will. He will. You're a key player in everything right now. And it matters. You matter. I don't know about how your R-word case is going to go because it's very, very winky wonky. But here you are.
The views expressed are my views. They're not of this channel. Khehlelezi Gustav Udaka, zidam twins. Ndizonxibela uKhehlelezi lingerie mna, ndinxibela uTikolosh lingerie. No.
Hayi sisungambizo. Okay.
And he lied kuHustlers Corner wathi uniki 3,000. The guy is broke. Kanganike ne-5 rand. I didn't even ask money from him.
He got baby oils, like he calls it baby oils on
just like PDD. Une baby oils. I was so shocked when mawulumcela bantu baby oil eyi-1 for uba nithambo emzimbeni. I saw a corpse umuntu ofileyo endlini kaDr. Khehlelezi. I decided to keep quiet, to keep my peace.
We were doing it for the...
DJ Spoo did not inform me that he's recording me. Oh. And he put that voice note without my consent. I paid a lawyer 5,000 to have that recording removed. As DJ Spoo njwayela kabi. Ayundiqhela amasimba DJ Spoo. Dr. Khehlelezi bribed a sergeant who was assigned to my case, Sergeant Maboko. He bribed him. Do you know that Khehlelezi hires people to pretend to be brigadier to abaniki 500 when women want to go open cases against him? So I spoke to Khehlelezi's wives, the first wife Zulu and the second wife. I'm not sure if I want to say what they say because it might jeopardize. Khehlelezi, we have a shire. They cheat because they don't get affection from him. So they cheat. Khehlelezi ababhaqe, we have a better. Uthi omnye ebedumbila amehlo because the shite uhlelela lushiya omnye uhlale umhlanga. Why don't you go back home xa ushaya? Uthi yo ndiye ekhaya umlazi nishiya ubomi basela lushiya abantu bazondihleka. That's you.
So now you're going back to going back home.
So I decided not to entertain it anymore.
Vault unlocked. Dazzling diamonds. Dazzling diamonds. Her name is Zinhle. That is accusing Dr. Wizard Khehlelezi of the R-word. That's her name. I felt like the Khehlelezi R-word situation is gonna start picking up traction, and it is. She is spilling the beans. The crazy thing is that I don't even think that she's aware that she's spilling the beans about everybody that she throws into the story. The wives, kids, random people in diapers. It's a lot. I didn't even want to put too many clips in the beginning of this video because I want you guys to go and watch the full episode. It's more than an hour long, but it's worth your time. She explains how the R word happened, right? And with the other videos that I've seen of hers, she is quite consistent in what she's saying. Her story hasn't changed, not one bit, to my knowledge. It just seems like, in my opinion, Khehlelezi, from the jump, from the first interaction when she contacted him saying that I can help you with your website situation, he always wanted to clippy her. He wanted to get her between the sheets because he was fascinated by these boobies. Plus, she was saying that he suspects that his wives are cheating on him, only to find out that indeed they are. That's what she said. Zinhle. Only to find out that they are cheating on him because apparently they don't get enough affection from him. I can believe that. He's the guy that was talking about how men tolerize and how they have to sleep with boys, and they can't really give affection to their wives in his case, because that reduces their twala situation. So it makes sense. It will only make sense for somebody that is giving you guys the tolerizing methods and hojos to also be tolerizing. And one of these witches did say that these people that tolerize have multiple wives. He's also a multiple wife guy. But apparently he's GBVing his wives. Because every time after he finds out that they're cheating, he GBVs them. But why are you GBVing them if you are doing the voodoo stuff and you are cheating as well and also not giving them affection? I mean, you know how the game works. Why are you doing that? To assert his dominance. And apparently he's yay high. Apparently he's even shorter than Zinhle. So, she relays the story, as I've told you in other videos. And it's the same story. The baby oil. In this interview, she kept on wanting to get a phone to show Chris evidence and proof. Like, she's got files. And they do show one screenshot in the video. In my other video, I was like, I don't know what happened between these two. Khehlelezi left that side, because obviously she was fiddling around with his phone, trying to hack it or whatever. And then she went through his phone. She says that she saw all these messages of all the married women that he's been cheating with, on the MK, all these pastors, all these wives that he's been keeping. I think that's when she got pissed. That, oh, you Utraed, this is your thing. You do this kind of thing. You make a woman feel special, buttered up and stuff, and then you clippy with them and then you ghost them. Not only was he, apparently, according to her, not only was he clipping or is clipping the married woman, he's clipping boys. I can't believe that. I can't verify it and say, yeah, for certain this is what happened. But she said that he's clipping gay boys, and they be texting him like, oh, you gave it to me one time, aren't you coming back, like I need that thing? And then he's responding, yeah, you know, I can only clip you once a month. The reason why I'm saying I believe it is because he's done a video, his witchcraft videos, where he speaks about abantu abatwele and they have to sleep with boys, this many boys or this many times a month. It only makes sense. Guti, if he has as much money as he says he does, why wouldn't he take advantage of those gupus, the Gucci handbags, the same Gucci handbags that he's giving all these other people? I feel like she got pissed after reading all those nasty, sexy things. Like, oh my gosh, this is who you are. I feel like he promised her the moon and the stars above, and then she got there, and then they did the thing. Okay. Which brings me to my conclusion. Or rather, it brings me to my question to you guys that I asked you in my previous video. Then what warrants our word? It just seems like their interaction was very casual. There was no fuss about nothing at any point. She keeps on saying, I'm submissive. The submissive me just came out. I'm submissive. You just felt like you had to obey all of his commands. Not at any point did you say, I'm uncomfortable, please, no. And then you start to, when he's like still coming on to you, then you start to be like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen, I'm scared, or whatever. You just went with every command that he gave you, and 4 rounds. And she's talking about 4 rounds. Like, she's talking about it like it's just a 2-minute noodle. Those 4 rounds. There's 4 counts of R word, according to the case situation. It's just like, now she claims that it's not really his house he's renting, it's an Airbnb, he's just lying to the public or what have you. Then she walked into one of the rooms at some point and she saw a corpse. And well, for me, from the stories I've heard on the internet, usually these people have their own houses where they have their special rooms where they keep their stuff. So if you're saying that he's renting because he doesn't, she keeps on saying he doesn't have money, he's broke, blah, blah, blah. But you're saying he's renting that place, right? He's paying hundreds of thousands of rands. And then he has a corpse there. And you say it's an Airbnb. These people usually have their stuff in their homes because they want the privacy. A whole corpse in an Airbnb. To keep up a facade when you actually have a home elsewhere. I don't know. I just feel like the voodoo people would not keep their corpses in a rented place, because then you have to move it around, the stench. That's why I'm like, okay, apart from how she interacts and how she displays herself, then give me the definition or lay it out to me when you are R-worded, right? And you actually do a thing under duress. I know people that have done the thing under duress, and it was quite scary how they explained it. How she did it was very relaxed, very chilled. And then we get back to the point where she was going through his phone when he was sleeping. And then I feel like that's when it clicked, because then she changed in the morning. Her attitude changed towards him. And he was even asking, "How, you've already bathed? Let's go again," you know? Oh yeah, and also he tried to clip her in the butt. And he was talking about how the tolerizing people have to clip in the butt. Like, he tried it all. And they don't use gloves. And he had the baby oil. And she was like, he was saying that the baby oil is going to be the glove. He's tolerized as well. Damn. Every video of tolerizing that he has ever explained, and I've watched them, she confirms, without saying that he tolerized, because she doesn't know, obviously, but to my knowledge, from putting the pieces together, it's like, you're saying everything that you've done. You're tolerized too. So those groupers that you fetch, you use them on yourself and you use them on other people too. Sleeping with the boys, she said it. And then there's the other girl that's sick now. Her butthole is gaping, and she's this lady, Zinhle, had to buy the lady diapers because she reached out to Zinhle to say, "Me too." It's like the ladies with the maggots that go to Dubai. The other one was paralyzed and found on the side of the road after one of these Dubai trips. It's like that. I always tell you guys this, not to go to the danger zone. You repel the danger, you don't go to it. Utumi was saying, uskoteni, because she still is, was saying that the Christians were pushing me away. They say we cannot eat at the same table. And it's crazy that I always say that. I won't eat at a table with you. If I don't trust you, I won't. I'm not taking that chance. And his sister warned her, don't go there. And then also he said to her, I can't send you the money. I can't put it into your account. I have to give you cash money, so you have to come. We all know, Khehlelezi even said in one of his videos that tolerized people have to give you cash money in your hand. That the transaction has to happen physically. And she was okay with that. Oh, he's gonna give me cash, hard cash. He says hard cash. I guess he didn't realize that you were gonna blow. He didn't realize that you were different. Huh? She's different, that lady. He didn't realize that you were gonna do all of this. You were probably, I'm worried about her, and I like her now. I like the scene. She's comical. She's animated. clipping boys. You saw it on his phone. You saw everything, and that confirms everything you were saying. Everything he was saying about how he helps other people tolerize, or how people tolerize, is what he's doing. And he did something to you. But maybe you're different. Maybe you are the problem. Maybe you are the hindrance. And maybe he thought that you wouldn't be because you're different. You seem like that. But you're a problem now. And you're about to do something big in that dark kingdom. I hope all the best for you, Zinhle. But I feel like you're a key player in everything right now. And it matters. You matter. I don't know about how your R-word case is going to go because it's very, very winky wonky. But here you are. Yo. Wow. Anyway, good luck to Zinhle. Dr. Khehlelezi. He'll burn where he has to burn. He will. He will. He will.